What's cracking, guys? It's that Chief Guy here, and today we're going to be taking a look at 5 essential Minecraft redstone circuits that you should be having inside your Minecraft world. And behind me, we're going to be saving that boy for last. That's why it's in a vault. Now, without further ado, let's get right into the video. Coming in at number 1, we have an oldie but a goodie, and that is the redstone hopper clock. Now, the redstone hopper clock starts off with 2 hoppers facing into each other. In this case, there are 5 pieces of white concrete inside of it. And with every time that concrete enters either hopper, its respective comparator will pick up the signal and send it to this redstone dust, then sending it to this piston, regular piston may I add, and that will cause this redstone block to get pushed from either side because this is a symmetrical design, and the same thing will be happening on both sides. Now, to give you guys a little practicality on why on earth we'd even want to use this redstone hopper clock, well, that is simple. Inside Minecraft, if you're ever going to go into a big fight, you want to train for these big fights. And what better way to go train for the big fights than to enter the pain cave? Now, the pain cave is simple. You just simply hop inside here, lock up the chamber, and activate the lever. Now, all of a sudden, you are being blasted in the face with this piston. And what that's doing is that's actually strengthening all your muscles and bones and prepping you to get a very hardened skin. And you're going to make sure that you're going to be able to win this fight. It's extremely critical when it comes to these big fights, as you make sure you don't want to lose, as plenty of other Minecrafters bet money on your success. So using this technique will allow you to get big and strong. For anyone that took me seriously there, you must know that I am joking, and that was 100% just silly. Coming in at number 2, we have the RSNOR Latch, and the RSNOR Latch is essentially just 2 buttons that are wired up inside the same circuit and have 2 separate outputs. This button right here controls the signal of the redstone lamp here, and this button right here controls the signal of the redstone lamp here. If I were to press this button, that would turn on this lamp, and if I were to press this button, that would turn on this lamp. But you'll notice now that this button, or this redstone lamp, is turned off. And the reason for that is because there's this inverter right here, which creates an inverted signal where every time I press this button or this button, it will only allow me to have one option flicked on. Now, with the holidays coming up right around the corner, you are probably wanting to cut down on your carbs, eat a little less food, and get extra lean so you can totally feel like you earned having that 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 8th plate of Thanksgiving or Christmas dinner or whatever other holidays you celebrate and gorge your face on. Now, with this, we have the lose 15 pounds in 15 days in ATTRIBUTIONS 3000. And this guy is essentially just a button that allows you to boop, pop it on, the light activates, and all of a sudden you are 15 pounds lighter. And if you really want to turn it off for whatever reason, you can just hit that off button and the light goes away. Simple as that. Lose 15 pounds in 15 days in ATTR has not been subjected to FDA approval and is not administered by the Food and Drug Association. Common side effects may include dizziness, nausea, swollen cheeks, achy joints, headaches, migraines, indigestion, diarrhea, loss of appetite, increased bowel movement, discolored toenails, heightened sense of lethargy, vertigo, and possibly others. Make sure to consult your primary care before using lose 15 pounds in 15 days in ATTR. Coming in at number 3, we have the TFlipFlop. The TFlipFlop is essentially just a circuit of droppers and 1 hopper that are going from here to here, here to here, and here to here. And inside this circuit, we have just a single item. In this case, there is a wooden shovel. And we have a button that powers the whole thing, which activates this comparator, which heads into this redstone lamp. And the nice thing is that this is toggleable. So every time I press this button, it'll either turn on or turn off the redstone lamp. Now, the reason this is actually better than a lever is because it provides us with a redstone input rather than a user input. In order to use a lever, you need to have a user right click on that lever to make it work. Whereas this, we can be using buttons, pressure plates, redstone, observers, daylight sensors, all sorts of different stuff, which makes it super useful. Anyone else wondering what's behind that door? Yeah, me too. Now, the practicality for this uses are, if you're like me and you get dirty a lot, and this just kind of tends to happen, you need a shower. So it's simple. You just flick this button. As I was saying, you just flick this button. There we go. Ah, yeah. We're taking a nice bath. We're getting very wet. As I was saying, we were taking a nice little shower here to clean off, so we make sure we're nice and squeaky clean for our next project that we're going to be doing inside our Minecraft world. And at number 4, we have the pulse extender. And the pulse extender does exactly what the name entails. Extends the pulse. And now, with that being said, if I were to press this button, you'll notice that the lamp on the right actually goes out before the lamp on the left. And that's because the lamp on the right is just connected to this button, where the lamp on the left is connected to our pulse extender. And that takes these comparators facing into each other in this sort of infinite loop right here. And the output is fed into our redstone lamp here. And this actually allows the signal from the button to actually slowly fade out, which allows this redstone lamp to stay on longer. Now, an obvious application for this pulse extender that everyone can use despite your project, despite what you're doing in any world, is of course have a lava lake and then a bridge that actually is set on a pulse extender timer to open or close for a certain duration of time when you press a button. Literally everyone uses this. Hi. Breaking that block might have been a mistake, but we're gonna roll with it. So basically we have our lava lake which opened, we're gonna press the button and the bridge contracts, and then all of a sudden it opens and oh my goodness. Yep. Yeah, I'm warm. Yeah, this hurts. The squidgicle, the tentacles. Ah! Alrighty, I'm excited. This is our netherite vault door, and let's see what's behind this bad Larry. It's time, and we've got the double piston extender. Now this is definitely probably one of the most useful items, because this allows this block that I'm hovering on right here to not extend only by one piston push, but two. And the reason this actually works is because we have these different redstone lines here, which power the pistons at certain times to allow the pistons to retract or extend at certain intervals that we are looking for. So if I were to press this lever, then you can see that the pistons extend 2 blocks, and if I were to pull, you can see that the pistons and the block fully retract. And the reason why this is nice is if I were to stand on this block and I were to hit the lever, and I can now jump over to this chest and I can see my sweet, sweet treasures. What? My droppings are my favorite part. Did you guys like this stuff? Let me know in the comment section what you thought and what your favorite one of these redstone circuits are and how you're going to use this in your Minecraft world. Make sure to also smash that subscribe icon, by the way, if you like this stuff and want to be notified for more great content coming your way. And with that being said, I'm out of here. Peace out and stay classy, folks.